In this video, we will explore top design styles for corporate advertising.
There's too much data coming at us too fast and from too many sources. Furthermore, multiple systems and workflows across the company create disparate data sources with different definitions. Different departments, systems, and people with different versions of the same record. There's no common version of truth. It's causing confusion and
the game when it comes to warehouse operations. Especially as disruptions happen in your supply chain, companies are changing their operations on the fly to ensure their warehouses keep up with demand. This requires a smart, data-driven SaaS solution. Enter Blue Yonder's warehouse tasking, powered.
But there are also many positive changes happening that are not so easy to see. Staff are currently modernizing housing ordinances so that it is easier to repair and build safe and inviting homes. An affordable housing strategy will also help ensure everyone can afford a place to call home.
And serious diseases. Aided by a global workforce fast approaching 20,000 employees that always put patients first, we have operations in more than 30 countries. Comprised of CSL Behring, Securus, and a dedicated research and development group.
Correlates them and compares them to scenarios corresponding to attacks. These scenarios are built in the laboratory by my team from attack simulations and enriched with information on threats, on attackers and their motivations, and their tools and methodologies. Another source of information is provided
with emerging technology. We bring 20 years of experience of being a trusted partner to financial services firms. We improve front office efficiency through our tailored research, analytics, and data services, empowering global financial services companies to innovate and transform.
We speak in a blink. Everything from what customers need and expect to how they pay and prefer to interact, how you build products and services, operate with new partners, even how you tell the world about what you do. But all this change can be hard. So why do it alone?
Delivers the tools you and your team need to work at your full potential, so nothing gets in the way of your idea growing, no matter how big or small. Building every kind of business, brand and toy, making your ideas work.
We're committed to doing our part to help this continue. That's why we're providing new resources and support for stakeholders at our priority facilities in the U.S. to protect the water their communities and businesses rely on. We aim to achieve this through an approach to water stewardship based on contextual water targets.
Industry. Yet it's not just about having the capacity to store the growing amount of data. It's about having the ability to support the durability and longevity that automotive systems require, supporting features that allow monitoring and providing the best user experience possible to address the new application's needs. So how can the workload of onboard storage be analyzed and prevented?
Provide links between actors in these processes and give a voice to the population directly concerned. To do this, justiceinfo.net is part of a wider effort. That of Fondation Hirondelle, provider of news and information in crisis situations for over 20 years. Without information...
The digital age used to sound revolutionary, but now most of us don't even remember life without the devices we depend on every day. Technology is no longer a niche, it's the norm, and its expansion and integration into our lives continues to grow rapidly. Did you know the iPhone is already about to be 10 years old?
But for the last 130 years since we were founded, we have worked tirelessly as an essentials innovator for supporting life in the fields of food, water, and the environment to protect this planet and those who live on it.
Our long-term vision, GMB 2030.
Personally contributing to the rise of many models and injecting the spirit of youth into Delhi. She's an expert in management, passionate about Chinese brands, and inspiring those around her. The contribution of every Delhi woman and
our FNOL mobile app uses AI/ML, which brings claim and policy submission to a swipe of a finger. Our advanced digital experience capabilities allow you to provide user self-services and to map customer journeys, delivering a magical human experience to your customers. Our GuideWire experts, with their deep...
We're using all our sources to provide you energy, including the non-renewable ones. The good news is that they can ramp up quickly and easily, but they do have a higher carbon footprint. But together, we can all help. By making a few small shifts in when and how we all use energy, we can reduce these spikes.
From AI-assisted decision-making and improving patient-centric care for healthcare providers,
to creating personalized learning experiences with researchers and educators, to helping the public sector in progressing towards smart cities and smart governance, to reimagining
and designs for manufacturing by utilizing our state-of-the-art equipment in Class 100 to 100K clean rooms in 3 continents, to laminate multi-layers, die cut, slit and print liners. With over 90 years of experience, trust Boyd to convert your ideas into...
Today, reporting agencies produce a flood of crime incident data. But this important information must first be validated, analyzed, and distilled into a usable form. Pinkerton, a renowned pioneer in security and risk management services, has fused the tools of modern data science with over 100...
and for off-road enthusiasts. What if doing what you've always done means fueling a high-performance culture with the best and brightest people? What if you've navigated through over 115 years of vehicle evolution and are leveraging decades of vehicle electrification expertise?
Many things to consider on the path to success. From enrollments and student experience to curriculum, target markets, and brand awareness. In today's digital world, education is getting even trickier. The way students learn is changing, and the makeup of students is evolving. This means that educational institutions like yours need to work...
Should be in your own hands. Fingo is the next generation of identity authentication, accessible to everyone, connecting people, places, and businesses to a more secure world. A world where everything is made easier. No need to rely on cards,